Hi, I'm Bryan Cassady. I'm here to talk to you about Pitch Perfect, how to pitch anything to anyone better in just 1 hour with AI. If you're seeing this video at the conference, it means there were technical issues. I thought there might be. If you're seeing this after the conference, it's just a practice video. What I'd like to do is to give you what I hope will be... All right, hi, I'm Bryan Cassady. I'm here to talk to you about how to pitch anything to anyone better in just 1 hour with AI. If you're seeing this video during the conference, it means there was a technical issue. I thought there might be. If you're seeing it after the conference, this is just a test video. Let's see how it goes. My goal is to make this the most productive 15 minutes of this event. In this talk, I'll talk to you about how you and your students are probably making pitches wrong. What do you do right now? You fire up your computer, start typing frantically a PowerPoint presentation, work on that, make beautiful slides, and then afterwards you come up with a story to tie things together. I want to tell you there's a better way to make a pitch. It's simple, it's fast, and it's an easy way to get a lot better. It's 3 steps. 1 is you start by making a story. 2, you get feedback, and then you make a deck if you really need it. One thing I'd like to be really clear for you is if you're making a pitch, you don't need a pitch deck. What you need is something to say and something to ask for. Before we start, let me tell you who I am. My name is Bryan Cassady. I'm an entrepreneur. I've built 11 companies in 6 different countries and sold 8. I'm currently an author and a researcher. I've written the book Cycles, and I'm working on Cycles 2.0, which is all about using AI to innovate more effectively. And I'm doing some writing work on pitching. I do research on AI and creativity, and I teach and I mentor at some top business schools and accelerators. I teach approximately 10,000 students per year. That might sound like a lot, but it's a long way from where I want to be. I've got a big mission. I want to coach train 1 million innovators by 2027. At the current rate, it's going to take me 100 years to get there. I don't have 100 years. So what I'm doing is a lot of stuff with AI. I'm also trying to put things up online so people can use what I do more effectively. One area I believe is really important is pitching. I have a pitching course which is up on Udemy. I have a pitching playbook which is in development. I don't know if I'll finish it. And 2 pitching tools which I'll talk to you about today. I have a simple promise to you, and that is if you're willing to do the work, follow my advice, you'll never make another bad pitch. Before I go forward, I'd like to give you an opportunity to download this talk. You get the slides, you get 4 prompts to make a pitch in an hour. You can use the link, or you can use the barcode, the QR code which is here. You can see a page that looks like that. The presentation is in the top left-hand corner. Before we continue, let me talk to you about what is a pitch. I think a pitch is about something that's active. What you have is what people believe before you talk. And then there's something that people should believe after you talk and an action they should take. Quite simply, your pitch is what happens between the 2. There's a simple recipe to make a better pitch, summarized in this cartoon which I love. First pants, then shoes. Some things need to be done in order. To make a great pitch, you need to get your story right, then work on your deck. Just like pants, then shoes. There's 5 principles to make up a good pitch. The first is the mindset. It's about getting a story right. A story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's about practice and feedback. It's working and improving. And then at the end of the process, you make up your slides. Let me start with you. Give you a letter that somebody wrote, because it's a way that a lot of us pitch. It's a letter to Shirley from Lucy. She says, "Dear Shirley, remember last Saturday afternoon when I was playing in the park with my boyfriend and you came over and told me that when my back was turned, you kissed him. And also on Sunday when you came to my house and my mom made you a tuna fish salad for lunch and you said, 'Yuck, that's the worst salad I ever ate.' And yesterday when my cat brushed against your leg, you kicked her and threatened to sick your dog Monster on her. Well, for all these reasons, I hate you and I no longer want to be your friend." This is the way we've been taught to present ideas. We give ideas up front, make our conclusions at the end. Wouldn't the message be a lot better if she talked like this? "Dear Shirley, I hate you. Here are my reasons. You stole my boyfriend, you insulted my mother, and you scared my cat. With that idea in mind, you're ready to make your story. There's 4 questions that you need to ask to write up your pitch story. First, you need a purpose. Why are you doing the pitch? What do people believe before, and what do they believe afterwards? You need to have an introduction, a way to catch somebody's attention. It's usually not, how many of these people in this room have this problem? It's something more concrete. You need the heart of your presentation, which is the problem, promise, proof, and payoff. What's in what you're offering to your audience? And you need a call to action. What now and why? If you're asking for an investment, you have to say what investment you want and why they should make it. There's 2 ways to do this. Well, actually 3 ways. I can give you 2 fast options. First, you can just write it up. Secondly, you can answer these questions and ask ChatGPT to give you a 3 to 5 minute pitch. On the right hand side here is a simple prompt you can copy. Just type it in, answer the questions, and it'll give you a 3 to 5 minute pitch. Better, you can use our AI pitch tool, which is free. You just go to the link, you fill in the same 5 questions, click step by step, and you'll get a pitch at the end. Next step after this is you got to pitch. Once you have the pitch, you have to get some feedback. The best type of feedback is human feedback, but most of us get feedback in the wrong way. We go to our mom and we say, "Hey mom, what do you think?" And she'll say, "Oh, that's fantastic." The really useful question to ask is, "Hey mom, I know you love me, and I know you love me more than my brother. I'm going to give you a pitch, and I need you to tell me what's bad about the pitch." Then your mom can tell you what's bad. Instead of looking for confirmation, look for real feedback. Look for negatives, look for ways to improve. Now, the ways that you can get feedback, the best is talk to people. Another way you can do it is you can ask ChatGPT to give you feedback. I've got a really long pitch prompt on the side, which you can copy. It's too small to see here, but take my word for it. If you use it, it will work. Or you can use our free pitch review tool. It's second best, but it's easier, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, it'll give you an answer. It's a 3-step process. You enter your pitch, enter your email, get a review. It's free, completely free. What you'll get is an objective score. You'll get fundamental feedback, and you'll be able to save and see reports to see if you're getting better. There's also a paid version, $29.95 for 10 pitch reviews, where you get, first of all, an enhanced version of your pitch, and then 6 other versions of your pitch. An NABC and a 5-part pitch, which are structured pitch formats. A Pekakucha pitch, if you don't know, which is kind of fun, 20 slides long, each of them with 5 to 10 words. An elevator pitch, a storytelling pitch, and a problem solution pitch. Then you make your slides. We have a magic prompt here. It's a simple prompt. And that is, you got your story. Your prompt to ChatGPT is, please act like a pitching coach, expert at making talks and pitches. Please make a slide outline for a PowerPoint presentation based on this pitch. For each slide, provide a title, key bullet points, the script, and a suggested image to be used. With just this, you can make a presentation blazingly fast. There's lots of these tools out there. The one I like best is Gamma AI. I'll show you what you can do there in 47 seconds. You start, open up Gamma AI, go to make an AI pitch, and what you do is you'll start here, click in, copy your pitch. You choose a presentation format. We have a custom format that we use. Click on generate. And what it'll start doing is it'll start reading that story that you gave. And for each part of the story, each slide that you've defined, it will start making up a slide. Now the quality of these slides are really good. And it's something that goes amazingly fast. Right now you've seen a seven slide presentation. It's been made in 47 seconds. At the end, export it over to PowerPoint, you're ready to update it and go step forward. What I like a lot about this is the fact that it will give you visuals that would be hard to find on your own. Now, why does this process matter? What do we know? There is a process to making great pitches. The process is to get started, get feedback, practice, and improve. What you can do is you can use AI to fill the blank page and get a first version of your pitch. You can use AI to get feedback and improve, or you can talk to human beings. You can improve again by getting more feedback and keep on going. What we've seen in the courses I teach, before using this simple process, there might be 20 presentations in a course. Each of those 5 minutes long, 40% failing, meaning that we had 40 minutes of suffering. After implementing these things, we still had the same 20 minutes presentations per course. A 95% success rate means that we have 95 minutes of inspiration. A fantastic result. But it's about doing real work. If you want to get more, you can contact with me on LinkedIn, or you can get access to a longer talk, copy and access to the pitch tools, copy of the Udemy course, copy of my book, all there for you for the taking. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed the chat.